Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending good energy and blessings to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So we have another part in the Jason Lee versus Kandi Burruss saga, because Jason Lee has responded on his podcast, on his Hollywood Unlocked show the other day, from Kandi's latest remarks, responding from Jason Lee's previous remarks in March about when he was on the Breakfast Club co-hosting, essentially saying that Kandi Burruss was rude to his people at the Grammys and that Kandi Burruss was a bully. And so Jason Lee, responds to Kandi, who was saying that he's been hating on her, all of this, and she was clarifying the Grammy situation, that somebody whispered in her ear that this was one of Jason Lee's people from his staff. And so she basically was telling them thanks but no thanks, and didn't, divulge anything further, right? For an interview or things of that nature. So Jason Lee goes on his show yesterday, and he, starts off trying to say, that he's in therapy, he's not really going to throw shade, but then kind of throw shade because he's like, listen, he is not trying to get a peach like Kandi Burruss' husband, Todd Tucker. I was not sure why Todd Tucker was catching any strays, since this was a beef between him and Kandi. But nonetheless, he basically tried to say that he is not hating on Kandi and that his issue was more so basically the past several seasons of Real Housewives of Atlanta. He felt that Kandi Burruss does not have a storyline and did not have a storyline on the show, and that she was boring, and that was basically what he was critiquing, but he wasn't quote unquote bashing her or quote unquote hating on her, but was just simply saying that, he did not like the storylines that Kandi was having on the show these past several seasons, and felt she was boring, and felt that there could have been more that she could have done for the show, and then said she needed to stick to songwriting, and that, she's a successful songwriter, as you guys know, with No Scrubs and other songs that she's done for Destiny's Child and NSYNC and others, and whether it's pop, whether it's R&B, whether it's country. He was saying that she needs to, go back to that and stick to songwriting, because that's where she flourishes if she is not going to give a storyline for Real Housewives of Atlanta. And then he, ended by basically saying that they have each other's numbers if Kandi wants to speak to him further, and they can squash whatever, but he said he wasn't going to go in like he originally was going to normally, but then somehow Todd Tucker caught a stray, of being accused of, wanting a peach or whatever. So that was simply that. That was Jason Lee's response to Kandi. So we will see whether or not Kandi responds again or not on her speak on it, and says anything of that nature. But it sounds like for now that Kandi Burruss is probably not going to be on Jason Lee's show anytime soon, is kind of what it sounds like. So there is that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.